again. No.
We'll be taking a look at a very strong strategy for this channel, so I do encourage you to pay very close attention to this and also share this with others. I do encourage you to practice this strategy on a weekly basis and see how often you find the winning combination. Right now, we're looking at the state of Texas. Texas is a state with 4 drawings a day, but they do not play on Sundays. And this is July 2021, their evening overall column results. So if you've been with me since the very beginning, or if you've been exploring this channel and looking at different strategies, you already know what this is. The number on the left hand side represents each and every day for the month of July. The number on the right represents which column that played for that specific day. Now you may refer to columns as the hit sum of the day. I do recommend that you wait 13 to 15 days and allow for your state to manifest a pattern. See which column they're playing from the most. See which column they're playing from the least. And see which column is not playing at all. And this will help you minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. So as we can see on the 4th, the 18th, the 11th, we know that those were Sundays and there was no drawing on those dates, okay? On the 6th of July, we can see that they played from the 7th column. And on the 7th of July, they followed with column 3, okay? 10 days later, they came back to the 7th column on the 16th, and on the 17th, column 3 followed again. So you can see these patterns, okay? These are the type of things you want to look for. These are the things that's going to help you minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. Okay, so if I was playing this drawing, okay, on the 16th, when the 7th column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming from column 3 on the 17th and column 3 only, okay, because of the pattern that happened earlier in the month, okay, and it was a possibility that this pattern could come back 10 days later. We've seen these type of situations before, okay, so I definitely would have considered combinations coming from column 3. So for this, we decided to use a strong rundown strategy using the number 9, the strongest number in the game. I know a lot of people like using their favorite rundown strategies like the 369 method or the 417 or the 123. We're using the strongest number in the game for this rundown. So we took the combination that played on the 16th from column 7, 845, and this is the way that combination came out straight. We took that combination and we used it in our rundown, okay? So basically, if you're new to rundown strategies, we add the number back into each individual number until we get back to the original combination we started with. Okay, so if you come across a double-digit total, we take the number that is in the ones position, okay? So for example, 9 plus 8 gives us 17, okay? So we're using the number 7. 17 plus 9 gives us 26, so we're using the 6, okay? 26 plus 9 gives us 35, we're using the 5, okay? And we work our way down until we come back to the original combination we used, okay, for this rundown strategy that played on the 16th. Okay, 9 plus 4 gives us 13. We're using the 3. 13 plus 9 gives us 22. So we're using the 2, okay? And we just work our way down until we get back to the original combination. 9 plus 5 gives us 14. 14 plus 9 gives us 23, okay? And we just work our way down. Once this rundown was completed, I knew that I was going to be looking for combinations coming from column 3, okay? Now, if you're familiar with this channel, if you've been watching rundown strategy videos, you know we like to use the middle part of the rundown. We consider that the heart of the rundown. You will find 75 to 80% of your winning combinations inside or right around the heart of the rundown, okay? So for column 3, okay, out of 22 combinations, okay, these were the primary combinations that were from column 3 that were either inside the heart of the rundown, okay, or right around it. Each one of these combinations at least had one number or two numbers inside of the heart, and we know that the numbers have to be touching, okay? 409, we can see right here in the heart of the rundown. 986, okay, we have the 9 inside the heart, the 8 and the 6. 210, okay, right here, the 0's inside the heart, the 2 and 1 sticking out. 328, right here in the heart of the rundown. 878, a double, we have 1 8 in, 7 and 8 out, okay, and 300 inside the heart, okay. So I definitely would have played all these combinations, okay. We have a couple of more. We have 733, okay, right here at the top, okay. So there definitely was other combinations to consider, but we focus on the heart of the rundown. So I definitely would have played all these on the 17th, okay. And sure enough, 030 played from column 3. So that definitely would have been a big hit, okay. What we need to do is see the combination that played on the 6th, okay, from column 7. We need to see that combination and use it in the same rundown strategy to see if the winning combination that played on the 7th from column 3, to see if it was in this rundown strategy, okay. So let's take a look. So on the 6th of July from column 7, the combination they played was 142, okay, and this is the way it came out straight. We put it in the same rundown strategy, and we can see that on the 7th of July from column 3, the combination was 030. The same combination they played on the 17th, okay? So if we would have practiced this strategy on the 6th and the 7th just to try the 999 rundown, we would have saw that the winning combination was in there, okay? It wasn't in the heart, but it was in this strategy. So it was definitely something to consider when the 7 came back on the 16th, okay? So we would have saw that this same combination would have been in the heart compared to the first time around. So knowing it was in there twice, knowing how states like to repeat combinations, this definitely would have been a big hit. This combination would have stood out. This is why it's very important to practice strategies and back tests on those strategies. So as you can see, the same strategy worked on the 6th and the 7th, okay? So if you was practicing this strategy and you noticed that column 7 came back for the second time, you definitely would have found that winning combination from column 3 using this rundown strategy, okay? Practicing it. Learn to monitor exactly what your state is doing, okay? Look for strategies, find strategies, explore for strategies on this channel. Minimize those combination selections and prepare for bigger hits. If you found this information useful, I do encourage you to share this with others that you know that plays the game Pick 3 and also uses rundown strategies. Always remember, it's always better to give than receive, and the more you learn, the more you earn. Take care, everybody.